All right, so I'm going to share my screen with you and show you what I'm going to be looking for today. All right, so all these activities today, you're going to be sketching what happens in the market for chocolate ice cream. All right, and there's a situation that's going to change market conditions, and you're going to predict what happens to market price and quantity. For every single one of these slides, the very first thing you're going to do is pick up your pen and draw two axes. You're going to label this Q for quantity, P for price. You're going to make an X, supply, demand, and you're going to find the intersection. You're going to come down here. You're going to write Q1. You're going to come over here and write P1. All right, this will take you a little bit of time to get used to the sketch feature. My last class, every single slide, everybody's looked better than the last one. You will get the hang of it. All right, so you just start with this. Every single slide, this is what you start with. Supply and demand, original equilibrium price, and quantity. Then you're going to read the description. A severe drought causes dairy farmers to reduce the number of milk-producing cattle in their stocks by a third. These dairy farmers supply ice cream that's used to make chocolate ice. They supply cream that's used to make chocolate ice cream. All right. So I'm going to ask myself, what got affected here by this severe drought? Demand for chocolate ice cream or supply of chocolate ice cream? And what's the answer on this one? What got affected, demand or supply?
Demand.
It's actually not demand, and here's why.
Supply.
Yeah, it's supply, and here's why it's supply, because the cream is an ingredient in the ice cream. All right, so these farmers need their cows that supply cream got cut by a factor of a third. So the supply of chocolate ice cream is going to be reduced because it's not as easy to get cream, which is a major ingredient in chocolate ice cream. So we're going to show that supply has been affected, and we're always going to move it left or right. Increases to the right, decreases to the left. Supply of ice cream is going to decrease. So you're going to show that supply has decreased. Here's S2. Now you're going to find the new intersection point, and here's the new equilibrium quantity, and here's the new equilibrium price. So if dairy farmers' cows are affected by a drought, the price of chocolate ice cream is going to go up in the market, and the quantity of chocolate ice cream is going to go down. All right. Hold on a second. The class code. I see somebody's asking for the class code. Hold on a second. Let me stop my screen share for a second. If you think you've got the hang of this and you want to get started, go for it. The class code, I will put that in the chat also. And then I will be happy to start you guys on the next one. Here's the class code for anybody that wants that for any reason, CV6 J5. All right. For anybody that's interested, I will start you off on the next one. I'm going to share my screen with you again. All right, we'll start off one more. All right, so this time, a new report by the Canadian Medical Association reveals that chocolate does have significant health benefits. All right, but again, the first thing I'm going to start off with is supply and demand. Quantity, price, upward sloping supply curve, downward sloping demand curve, Q1 and P1. Those represent the original market price and quantity. And now we want to decide what happens when the Canadian Medical Association reveals that chocolate has significant health benefits. What do we think this is going to affect? Supply of chocolate ice cream or demand for chocolate ice cream?
Demand.
Demand, exactly. So you're going to show an increase in demand and show your new equilibrium price and quantity. All right, so I want you guys to finish up this exercise, and that's your mission for today. And then there's a homework in the textbook. Just the questions for review, number 2, 4, 6, and 8. And there's a link. There's a link to the chapter 4 textbook in the homework assignment itself.
Have a good day, mister.
You too. Thank you.